here we are.
Hey
Woo!
everybody! Welcome to Paws and Claws, the Lost Tales of Pugmire. I'm Jessica, and I am, as ever, your guide. We are missing two of our lovely dogs today, but you can see they have sent their representatives. Priscilla and Lilia are not with us, but they do send their love. So let's do some introductions, starting with Baguette.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lynn. I am playing Baguette Corgi. I am one of a pair of twins. I am our lovely shepherd who's always trying and currently doesn't feel like she's living up to her calling to be a good dog. It was a hard outing.
All right, and how about Baguette's trusty brother back from adventuring?
I'm Bagel. Well, I'm Gwendy B, and I'm playing Bagel, Baguette's twin brother. And I was missing for the last session because I had to go find Grimly. He got spooked and left. So that's where we were. Which means I also don't know what happened last game.
Grimly, who got scared and ran away. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Alan Johnson, and I play Grimly, who, as you heard, got spooked by something scary in the cave last time and had to run off and cry somewhere. Luckily, we have Bagel here who came and found me, so we're coming back tonight with no idea what we missed. It was probably not important. Probably.
I assume so.
Yeah.
No.
Snowball, our resident Mr. Kitty.
Hi, I'm Alan Engelson, and I'm playing Snowball. And yeah, I didn't roll terribly last session. For truth this time.
Does it really count if we weren't there to see it?
No.
So last week we had a wonderful guest star, Honey and Dice, who you should all follow on Twitter,
Yes.
who played the divine Eartha Kitty, a traveling minister who came and helped our trusty adventurers by singing to them. Really, if you missed last week, go check it out on YouTube. Honey's voice is absolutely incredible.
Gorgeous.
And they fought their way through some armor that had been animated by the unseen. They found some books that were very exciting to Baguette and Priscilla. And a sad book. Oh, thanks for rating us, Moonlight Zero. Hi. And what made Priscilla very sad, a book that seemed very exciting and was actually carved out and full of debtor's notes, indicating that the mysterious racist friends of man are being bankrolled by the Meowthia, who Snowball knows from his mysterious past. In addition to that, they found a more complete version of the letter that they had found on the dead bandit that said, "Package received, next attempt will go better. Locals suspect nothing, the work continues. Hello, friend." As well as finding a whole bunch of presents and loot and insignia from noble houses in Pugmire. And then they got attacked by some reanimated skeletons that turned out to actually just be full of bugs. So with that defeated, they went to sleep. Eartha Kitty sang them a lullaby and went off into the night. And now we wake up. It seems that Lilia and Priscilla have gone off somewhere, probably wherever rich doggies go on adventures. And before we get started, as a reminder to all of you, it is September on Twitch. So any subscriptions that you buy or gift someone are 50% off. So if you have been considering subscribing or getting a subscription, now's a great time to do it because it's cheaper.
Get those subs.
And also bits, I think. Like you get 10 or something. It's better for bits too. So if you want to cheer, yay! All right, let's get started.
Can I make a request?
Oh,
If we are picking up with these guys going to sleep, can we have it be that when one of them wakes up, Grimly is just standing over them waiting?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Fantastic.
Who are you standing over?
Preferably Snowball.
Okay.
Just kind of like Slav squatting right over Snowball. Like,
Holy crap!
good morning.
Why is everyone yelling? Bagel says, curled up against Baguette like he's been there the whole night.
You're back.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, thank goodness.
Snowball, you look so peaceful when you sleep.
As I slowly start like depoofing all of my hair that's on end right now, I thanks.
Sorry, I thought I saw something scary in the cave. And
There were a lot of scary things here.
oh, so running away was the right choice.
Baguette, don't tell him that. I just got him back.
They're gone now.
Oh,
We killed the things.
well that's good. Should we go back in the cave then? You guys
Well-
didn't find anything, right?
Well, actually, we found a lot of interesting things.
Oh yes.
I mean, a lot of really interesting things. As Baguette gets up and starts sorting through and, pulls out some of the stuff. I mean, I have so much to think about. There were books and there were notes and the note that we found on that poor rat that didn't survive the ticks. There was more of that intrigue in there. There was plastic. There's all kinds of stuff.
So not everything you found was books.
No.
Whoa, I'm more interested now.
I start taking out the stuff I found in the chest, and I toss one of the walkie-talkies over to Grimly.
The what?
Excuse me?
Look, it's
Ladybug.
amazing.
What does it look like?
It is essentially a ladybug.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Jess.
No, go ahead. You can describe it. I was just going to do that.
It is like a tiny little ladybug that I basically just tossed you.
oh, bugs, but smaller.
Hold it up to your ear.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you do.
perfectly. It's fine. It doesn't move. It doesn't do anything unless unless you die. That's fine.
I will very tentatively put it up to my ear, like
Don't stand over me sleeping.
just whip it at the nearest tree.
I go fetch on instinct.
They're not fragile, are they?
No, they're just little like living walkie-talkies that look like ladybugs.
Oh, it is alive. Oops, sorry, bro. My bad. Anyway,
You're gonna show them the explosive eggs too, or are you keeping those to yourself? Or the charged collar?
Yeah, I'm showing them everything. The only thing I am keeping is the false book because somebody else has the papers, I believe.
Yeah.
Just I want the false book.
why does the bug talk in my ear? Hello?
Because I said something. It's a communication device.
I just hold out my paw towards Bagel.
Yeah. Prominently used it by monarchies of now.
You put bugs in your ear?
Well, it's not exactly in the ear.
So you mentioned that they do something when you die. Was that a joke or?
I'm trying to remember the exacts on it. It
So-
will.
When they're discovered, they go home. Or if the person who owns them dies, they just kind of wander around aimlessly.
So there's just gonna be bugs
Until they're
crawling
like
out of my ear.
trained.
Oh, so you can use them to eavesdrop, to bug a room, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And inside this cave is apparently where they're considered home.
Mhm.
Right. At least to whoever originally owned it.
But you seem to have reset them.
Yes.
Okay, and what's all the other stuff?
I show the charged collar.
Charged collar.
Charged collar. I honestly forget what that does. I did not write that down.
It makes you resistant to bludgeoning damage, and when anybody gets near you, it electrocutes them.
Oh. Wow.
Ooh. Does
It's-
Grimly want that?
Ooh, on one hand,
Is Grimly gonna stick around long enough to use it?
on one hand that is really nice. On the other hand, I do when I rage, I am resistant to bludgeoning already.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I'm also supposed to be in the thick of things, so I could take it. But I have a bow, so I don't have to be in the thick of things.
I'm gonna take the collar and look at it and be like, I mean it's nice and I don't think it matches my style though. I'm kind of going for like a, like bedraggled merchant sort of vibe here, and this is much more goth chihuahua maybe.
I'll just
Maybe
just
Lilia
say-
will want it.
I'll just say that as much as I abhor violence, I'm kind of squishy.
We can.
I think of things a lot of healing people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do any violence to anybody, but if they come and I don't know.
I was also perfectly happy. I was happy even holding on to that since, I mean, most of my attacks are either punching, slashing, or stabbing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
you're a
that's
melee.
Hmm.
yeah.
You should keep it.
You have been known
Yeah,
to
you
melee.
should.
I've been known to be knocked out once or twice.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Did I mishear? Was that exploding eggs? Was the final thing?
Explosive eggs, yes.
Oh.
I
Huh.
really need to start writing things down.
So
What do
you
those do?
throw them, and you do a dex check when you throw them, and an effect happens depending on the type of egg. But you don't know what kind of eggs you have.
Oh, do they just look like eggs? Like just normal eggs?
Pretty much, yeah. They're
Oh.
plastic eggs. They look like Easter eggs.
Oh, cool.
So
Can I
they
s-
could be full of acid or confusion, force, ice, noise, shrapnel, smoke, stone, or toxic.
Yeah, I
Full of
don't wanna
toxic.
touch those.
Hey, Snowball, can I see one of those eggs?
Sure. I hand him one gladly.
So, do we open them?
No.
I take a step back.
Yeah.
Probably not. I would recommend against it.
I'm gonna hold on to. How many eggs are there?
How many did I tell you there were? Did I just say a bunch?
You just said a bunch.
Many
Really?
eggs.
I just have
8.
explosive eggs question mark.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You got 8.
8. All right, so I have 7 and Grimly has 1.
Okay, I'm actually gonna hold on to that because at some point in this game, I'm going to offer someone an egg when they're in a trying time. So,
God, now we have to remember that forever.
And then you also got the circlet of surprise, but Lilia, I believe, took that with her.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
And used very effectively, I think.
Yes, she did.
So, what exactly were they all doing in the caves anyway? Like the dead people, the ones we found outside.
We found a lot of papers tied to a criminal organization. Named Meowfia.
I don't think I know what that is.
That's okay.
Yeah, actually, I'll ask. No. Oh, maybe. I have no culture. Could I make a check to see if I can see if I've heard the Meowfia?
Sure.
I mean, it's not Pugmire culture, but it's a culture.
It's a culture.
Oh, wow, that's actually not bad. What do I add to that one? That is intelligence?
Wisdom, I believe.
Ah, then just a straight
Yeah, it's
17.
intelligence.
Oh,
Oh, it's
cool.
intelligence. Just kidding. I'm wrong.
18.
Yeah. So you know the Meowthia is a criminal organization working out of the monarchies,
Hmm.
and that they are large and they have their paws in everything, but nobody knows anybody in it.
Well, that's impressive. I'm gonna I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark at this based on the name. Mostly cats.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Yes,
That
I'm familiar with them. I just didn't know they reached out this far.
aren't they like the sort of people who steal and murder and extort and all those sort of good things?
I don't think those are very good things.
That was sarcasm.
Oh.
I mean, it depends on what sort of stealing and killing and stuff like that.
Does it?
I mean, if someone does something bad and you're hired to do something good about it, I mean,
So were they smuggling in the caves?
Well, there's some sort of packages being delivered. That much we know. And there's invoices here. There's debts being incurred.
Oh, the other big thing that Priscilla noticed, you saw a summoning circle on the ground.
And yeah, so Baguette will point that out. And there is something being summoned through this circle.
Absolutely none of that sounds good.
No, it really doesn't. And what's really strange for me is this connection that I'm getting a hint of with the Friends of Man. That's the part that I don't like in particular. And I don't understand that.
Okay, well, that's probably all right, maybe. So what do we do?
Well, if this threat is gone, if it is, I don't know. We have to figure that out. Then we have to figure out what we do with this information.
So I can tell you a couple of things. Baguette, you and were she here, Priscilla, both might consider that one of your mentors at the college might know something about summoning circles. Even though you did recognize it as primarily feline, it's something that you might want to look at. Also, you did notice that some of the noble houses had some of their stuff in here. Lilia's not really here. She'd be kind of your in for that, but it would be worth checking out kind of the noble district. And because the Meowthia appears to be involved, you might want to take Snowball to go check out Riverwell and the cat quarter if you want to go back to Pugmire and see if any of your contacts there.
Well,
anybody from the Meowthia, maybe.
Snowball doesn't have any business with the Meowthia, right?
Obviously not.
Oh, of course not. I'm just a cat.
He's a good cat.
Well, if maybe in your travels you encountered somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody, then maybe we could investigate that a little bit. But I mean, I think I know somebody at the college who can help with at least that circle, figuring that out a little bit. we're not going to figure out the next steps by staying here. We're going to have to go back, whether that means we go looking into the Meowthia, or I go poke around the college a little bit, or we have to go back into, well, I don't want to say civilized, because I know that sounds like a pejorative and it sounds like I'm being judgmental, but you know what I mean.
You're the only one here who lives in town.
So,
But I mean, Bagel likes nature, and I don't want to sound like I'm being judgmental against nature, but
you're
You
saying that
sound
we
a
have to
little
go.
judgmental against nature.
You sound a little judgmental against nature.
I'm not comfortable here. That's all.
Oh no, I'm not disagreeing. It's awful.
Hey,
Did you see those ticks?
I'm still learning. I'm trying to get better.
we vanquished them. It's fine now.
I lost blood. Lots of blood.
It happens all the time. You just need to know the lay of the land.
But the sun is so nice.
The
sun is
nice.
everywhere.
But I do think we need to talk to some other folks and figure out what all of this means. And we're not going to do that here in this cave.
Does this mean we have to go back to Pugmire?
I think so.
I don't feel too great about that, but I don't feel great about that. I mean, if we gotta.
I don't feel great about having what are probably going to be really awkward conversations.
They get easier over time.
It's rough.
Bagel, could you give me a notice check?
Does it have to do with hearing, sight, or smell?
It does.
Excellent. Then I have advantage.
Ooh.
Which doesn't matter because I rolled 2 12s.
Don't forget you have plus 1d4 from Honey's
Oh.
song where she left.
Oh. I can't forget what I never knew. Fine. Now it's a 13 plus 5, so 18.
Okay. So you start to hear some crackling sticks, and you hear kind of some as you hear something very large kind of walking and snorting off a little bit in the distance, and you smell something that's very wild.
I'm going to guess an unfriendly visitor. So I'm going to tell the party, shh, there's something here.
Is it Priscilla?
I don't think she's that big. She's pretty big, but she's not that big. Shh. I'm gonna go investigate, see if I can see what it is before it sees me.
I start sneaking against the wall.
I'm
Okay.
gonna lanky step after Bagel. Just,
Like,
One step for every 6 of bagels.
so are you just peering out of the cave?
Yeah, but like sneaky like.
Okay. You see a large black bear kind of just rummaging through the brush and snorting around.
How big is that bear?
Is it regular bear sized?
It is regular bear size. I'm like,
Okay.
Is a bear?
Roughly how many bears is bear in size?
A bear is.
Okay.
And for scale, are we more person-sized or cat and dog-sized?
You are person sized.
Okay, so I'm less
That's-
alarmed than I could be.
But still pretty alarmed. That's
yeah.
big.
You're like 5 feet tall.
Okay.
You're like a small person. So I know Lilia as a cavalier is like 4 feet tall. And Grimly as Greyhound, you're like, what, 6'5", I think?
Her.
Oh.
Because it said dogs range from 4 feet to 7.5 feet tall.
I am a big noodly motherfucker. It's oops,
Like your tall cats are 5
I didn't
to
say that
5.
word.
The word you heard was friender. Cool.
Bagel, what do you see?
I withdraw quietly and I say, I'm not going to tell you because you'll freak out.
I won't freak out. I'll be good, I promise.
Come back to the party and say, there's a bear outside. Nobody freak out.
Oh.
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm proud of you. I pat Grimly's like
It's just a
upper
bear.
arm, whatever I can reach.
My entire body is just like.
Oh, so it hasn't noticed us, and bears eat whatever. So if we give it food, maybe it'll leave us alone.
I have an egg.
Mm, I don't think that's food, but I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Okay. Oh, beans.
Beans would be great. Do you have beans?
I have no beans.
Oh no.
I have some dried meat and bread. You know, just stuff for the road, like some trail mix.
Bears would probably love trail mix. I have some trail mix too. I'll bet maybe if we offer it some trail mix, like chuck it in a direction and then casually walk the other way.
Do you have the trail mix with like fruit and stuff? Because mine's just like peanuts and peanut butter.
Isn't that just candy? I'm pretty
No?
sure that's candy for dogs.
Pretty much the candy.
Grimly has the trail mix equivalent of just M&Ms.
Candy.
I was gonna say M&Ms, but then I remembered that would kill me.
Yeah, no, my trail mix has nuts and also oh no, raisins are poisonous for dogs too. What dog?
Sunflower?
Cranberries?
Sunflower seeds, maybe. And definitely not raisins, that's for sure.
Yes, the
Don't
death
feed your
raisin.
dogs raisins.
As this goes on for a little bit, I'm like, all right, fine. I pull out the rations, which includes tuna.
Ooh.
And Baguette will offer up some rations as well, happily. That means taking care of the innocent bear and making sure that it goes its way without suffering harm to either it or us.
As soon as you pull out that tuna, you can all hear the snuffling. And you start to hear the crackling branches as this nose just peeks through the cave.
Important question. Bears can't talk like us dog people can talk, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Snowball, how good are you at animals?
I can track and hunt them quite well.
I'm just gonna take the tuna from Snowball's hands and like gently offer it forward and try to like toss it in the direction of the bear in a non-threatening way.
Do you have handle animal?
I sure do.
Okay, give me a roll.
All right.
I have an explosive egg at the ready.
My D20 just made a break for it. Ooh, that's a 17. So 22.
Oh,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the heck? What?
This bear is just like eyeing the tuna and ignoring everybody else and seems totally at ease in your presence.
Excellent. We should leave.
And you just hear like snuff, snuff, snuffle
Yeah.
sounds as you see like claws and nose just like rip through your ration bag.
Okay. I'm just gonna sneak out behind Bagel, and the sword and the shield in my back are like shaking, just like clank, 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 clank.
I'm going right behind him.
Come on, Baguette. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm following Bagel.
Okay.
We did it. We beat the bear puzzle.
Now, do we want to try and see what kind of explosive eggs these are? Now that we are past that point.
Like
Okay,
at,
like
at the bear, or just
No.
in general?
Yeah, because Baguette's like, I hope you don't mean what I think you mean, because that would be wrong.
All right.
The bear is
about-
being peaceful.
Alright.
We should respect nature.
once we're away from the bear, we can try and see.
Like I said, I'm really good at tracking and hunting them.
Save it for when things like the tuna don't work.
Thank you for
Right.
cheering.
All right, so we
Because we might need all those eggs at another time, you know?
That's true. We could be fighting 8 dire ticks on the way back. Hate to
or
only have
one
7
dire
eggs.
tick. It's gonna have a really bad day.
The worst day.
There is a reason Grimly does not have all of the explosive eggs.
I was planning on just yeeting one at a tree if we ever got the chance to not
Grimly
practice it.
running away and tripping and exploding them all in his
Oh,
own face.
no.
Oops. All right, so are we?
I think
we-
we're heading back
Is
to
it
town.
Pugmire?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna say,
Okay.
as we're heading back that way, I'm just gonna look at the others and be like, so when we go back to Pugmire, can I make just a small request? If we can just avoid like using any names or anything like that when out in the open, that would be nice.
I'm intrigued. Why and what should we call you instead?
I don't know, but I left Pugmire because it was a bad time for me in Pugmire, and I don't feel great about going back. I know we have to go back to find out why there are horrible things in the woods.
We could call
Okay.
you Butter. That's our other brother's name.
I'm at least a foot taller than you.
They don't have to know. You could be adopted.
Right. I mean, we're twins. You're just not a twin.
Yeah. It's not a third twin. That wouldn't make sense.
Yes, I am. Okay, sure, that works. I'm Butter.
The corgi.
Butter the. Yes, the corgi. I'm
Does any-
Butter Corgi.
Does anybody else need a code name? Because we have a lot of siblings.
We do. We do. The family is huge.
Snowball, you could be Beignet.
Ooh. Yeah.
And yay.
Because they look similar.
French exchange student.
All right. I'm all right with that. I should probably also go under different names.
Like for bad reasons or for fun?
Yeah, for fun.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, knowing Snowball, that might be the same reason.
Oh, that's a very valid point.
No, perfectly fine reasons. As we walk up towards the main entrance, eventually, I'm just gonna be like, oh, so this is what it's like going to the front door.
Welcome to. Because we're heading back to big, beautiful Pugmire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. The whole way there, Grimly's just gonna be muttering to himself like, butter, butter, butter.
I just thought about what that would look like to a passerby. It was funny.
There's a reason Grimly has an 8 in charisma.
Beckett is going to do her absolute best to make Grimly feel better. Just, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And just, trying to be very reassuring. Just trying to calm him down.
Yeah. Just shake moderately less.
Yeah.
With the occasional little like twitch, like
Maybe tell little stories about the family. So if anybody asks Butter any questions, feels better about being Butter.
when I was a young corgi lad.
Yes.
Only slightly off topic. I actually had to look up what a beignet looked like.
Oh no.
They're
I had no
yummy.
clue. Oh, they look delicious.
It's okay, they're very obscure.
Clearly,
But delicious.
Yeah, clearly someone doesn't experience enough dessert in their lives.
Eh,
So
dessert's overrated.
it's a couple days journey back to Pugmire. It took y'all a little while, but this time you're not being ambushed by demon bandits, which helps. And you do have that map, so you're less likely to get lost in the wilderness. So you pretty much, thanks to the map and to Bagel knowing the area, plus Grimley and Snowball living outside most of the time, you have a pretty easy time getting back to Pugmire. And you arrive at the North Gate, which is the to be pretty much like the workers, like the manufacturing-ish district. That's like, I'm thinking of it in Chicago terms. I'm like, it's the loop, but it's like, where mostly people work. It's like the blue collar area. So yeah, you are back into Pugmire, and you made it through your first little journey. Y'all can be level 2 now.
Yay!
Yay.
Fantastic. Remind me, Pugmire is like the city is like big, like round city, right?
I will show you a map of
Ooh,
Pugmire.
fantastic.
Ooh, okay.
Beautiful now.
Oh.
It's a giant summoning circle.
Oh no!
Well, now that that's in my head, so
It's all one big conspiracy. We're all in trouble.
All it summons is dogs, though.
like in Good Omens, how the whole highway is just like a summoning circle. So
Yeah.
basically, here's the map, like in beginning Pugmire. So like this is Pugmire. Over here is the monarchies. You can see on my tab. So y'all were like kind of like over here-ish in the print.
Right.
So you come back. And that's the best map you will ever see me give anybody.
Heck yeah.
Good. All downhill
Okay.
from here.
So now that we've returned, we've leveled up.
Yay.
Yay!
We survived level 1.
Which honestly is an achievement.
Wait, like we actually just leveled up?
At the end, because I think doing it in the middle is kind of boring.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now that you're back, surprising to go through a main gate for Snowball. What do y'all want to do?
Well, Grimly, I can say right now off the bat, is the second we are through that front gate, he is just less so because of Baguette, but still on full like hyper alert mode, like eyes darting, like whole body shaking.
It'll be okay. It'll be fine. You've got friends with you now.
Right. Friends, right? So where are we going? Where are we? Should we get some food?
I tap Grimly on the side. It's okay. It's okay. I'll watch your back. You watch mine.
Did you just pick my pocket?
Wow.
Not this time.
Okay. Thank you then.
Well, Butter raises a good question. Is everybody hungry? Should we get a little bit to eat and figure out exactly what we want to do?
I don't want to make this weird, but butter does sound good. Like some sort of something with it.
Bagel's just sad now that we're back in a city and is like, anything's fine.
Oh,
Guess we don't have to eat dirt anymore. Oh well.
Guess we can eat things seasoned with spices.
well, okay. So let's find some place to get a little food, and we'll figure out, because we've got choices to make, where we start. Okay? Becca
Okay.
just wants everybody to feel good, So let's figure out where to eat.
Twin role reversal.
Yes, because now you're in Baguette's comfort zone, sort of. If she's comfortable anywhere, it's here. So
Do you have any recommendations?
Tuna.
I don't know, dear guide. Would Baguette have any recommendations considering we've got some sensitive stuff to talk about?
Henry's here.
Henry.
Ah, yes, my kin.
Focus. Where are we eating?
I'm guessing that Grimley's old shop was in Southgate, which is the fancy neighborhood, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So Bagel and Baguette, tell me, I know Baguette did your training in Westwall, which is like the religious and scholarly area, but where are you like from? So if there's like a working class area, like a religious academic area, a slum, and a fancy schmancy area, where would you be?
I imagine the working class area. So I think that
Yeah.
makes sense with our backgrounds and also feels like splitting the difference for how we ended up the ways we are.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you are in the area where you grew up, actually.
Oh,
So you are in like your hometown town. So you know that not only is there a gym, Husky Street Gym, that Bagel might have gone to around here um, for, athletic training. But there are two rival taverns that are right across the street from each other in the middle of this area called the Spilled Dish and the Dirty Bowl. So, Spilled Dish is where local plastic miners go. And it's supposed to be like a quiet place for local workers to just kind of chill out and have a drink. And a retired adventurer named Matt Guinness Cocker opened a place called the Dirty Bowl right across the street as a place for adventurers, hunters, and free dogs to have a rip roaring party. So they're not friends. Oh, Casanova, hi, baby.
I love it. It is that time.
Don't mind him. He's being evil.
Oh, sorry, Henry. Sorry, I'm getting yelled at by my kitty. But yeah, so there are two different places depending on the kind of environment you want to be into. So like quiet, sort of local, working miner, just average Fido type bar, or a place that literally welcomes dogs like Grimley and Bagel and is going to be like loud party bar.
party!
Yeah, I think that'd be safer, honestly.
I'm gonna say Grimley has not been to either of these. He usually hangs out on the other side of town, so he's just gonna look at the others and be like, "Well, do you have any suggestions?" Or
Depends on whether you want.
That looks a bagel. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I want a fun lunch. I don't want a boring lunch.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. I think we'll blend in better. Yeah. Let's go.
okay, I can do a fun lunch.
How
Sounds fine.
How friendly will this place be to someone like me?
That's why we're going the place that we're going.
Ah,
It's a more eclectic group.
oh, I like eclectic.
All right.
Do you?
Maybe. What does that mean?
Diverse.
I also don't
Oh.
know the answer to this. Do I?
It means a wider variety of people come there, and they have a wider range of experiences under their belts. So they've seen more and done more, and they'd be less surprised by us, probably.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's go there.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna follow them.
This is apparently just the episode. I just start Googling everything because I needed to look that up too.
I knew what it was and then remembered I'm playing a character with an intelligence of 8.
right, and Baguette's like, I forgot. Sorry. Okay. Let's go.
So you walk in and immediately hear like, ah! And like see some chairs being smashed, but not like in a mean way, in like a
Like
yay
a fun
way,
way.
in a fun way. You see like dogs throwing dice and cards and getting in fist fights and just pouring beer on each other's heads and having a good time. And there's this like filthy bar, and at it is like a one-eyed spaniel with like a crooked hat who's kind of wiping down the bar and just kind of like minding his own business, kind of pouring drinks for everybody, and seems to be enjoying the general vibe.
Like 2 seconds after we get through the door, I'm just gonna turn and look at Bagel and just be like, you said it was eclectic.
Everyone's having fun.
Now, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know it's a little bit more rowdy than I would normally prefer, but really,
That
it's
guy just punched
okay,
a guy
come
with a
on.
mug.
Fun.
They're just, that's just how they are. They're friends, really. I promise. They're just letting off steam.
Do they have spare chairs? They're losing them fast.
Oh, they'll be fine. They have more in the back.
Okay. I guess we'll get a drink.
Yeah, you'll feel better.
You see Bagel
You're just
doing the. You see Bagel doing the corgi wiggle. Like, oh boy, oh boy, everyone's excited. I'm excited.
See how happy Bagel is? It's fine. Come on. Come on.
Okay, let's ambling over towards the bar. I guess let's get a drink and find some information.
Do any of the people react when Snowball comes in, or Beignet?
Generally, people seem to be minding their own business. You do see a couple dogs giving dirty looks, but not to Snowball, actually, to the rest of you. And you hear the word kitty lover kind of muttered under a few breaths, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Eh.
Could be-
Please rest assured, none of us love him.
We are as displeased with this situation as you are.
He
That's not
doesn't
true.
even love himself.
Oh no.
Oh, now it's sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
holding an explosive egg in my left hand.
Everyone in this bar is going to die.
Oh,
That is
Just waiting if any more comments come in.
well, let's get some drinks.
So at this point, the bartender sees you all and kind of like, as you wiggle your way up to the bar, and is sort of like, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the Dirty Bowl. What can I do for you?
we want
Oh,
drinks.
yes.
Pauses and looks at Snowballs. Don't see many of you outside of Riverwell. What brings you this far north, huh?
Traveling with some.
Traveling with friends.
Yeah, friends is a strong word for now, but we'll go with it.
Oh, good, good. It's always, I have friends with everybody. There's all kinds welcome in my bar. Cats, rats, even an odd badger. I could tell you a story about a badger I used to travel with back in my day. Never seen such a badger. Red tooth fang bottom. That's what his name was. He was fearsome. You wanted a drink. What could I get you all?
What do you suggest?
Beer.
Okay, that seems like a good idea. I'll take your biggest beer. Thank you.
And he just pulls out an enormous frosted glass and just starts tapping a keg. And goes, there, for a big boy like you. What about the rest of you little fellas?
Big boy.
Look at Daniel. He's a little dog.
No, yeah. That's gonna be in my head now the rast of the night. Big boy.
Big butter.
Do you carry milk?
And kind of pauses. Says, "Is that like cat code for something?"
For
Water
milk.
will do.
Yeah, all right. He gets you a dish of water. Well, that's to clean your hands with before you have beer. I know some raccoons who like to do that. Anything else?
Do you
Beer.
have mead?
Of course we do, young lass. There you go.
I'm a boy.
Here you go, little boy.
Thank you.
It's your me, little boy.
Boy.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
sweeter than beer, so I like it better.
That's fair.
Baguette just gets a beer. Not as big as his though. My
And he
side.
kind of sees her up and goes, "Oh, lady of the faith, what brings you to my fine establishment?"
You know, this is my home neighborhood. Haven't been here for a while. So
Welcome home. And he kind of raises a toast to all of you. Make yourselves at home, lads and ladies. Have a seat. There should be a chair that's not too busted up.
How big is this mug that this dog has given me? Thank you, Casanova.
Is it bigger than the one Alan's drinking right now? Souvenir things you get at theme parks that are just like enormous.
Oh, like the big gulp.
Yeah.
Okay. Grimly's just gonna
D20
take
for
that-
comparison.
Oh, good. Grimly's just gonna take that thing with both hands and be like, "This is probably a bad idea, but oh well."
And all around you, there's dogs, fighting, being loud, smashing chairs over each other's heads, stuff like that.
Okay, maybe we should get a table. I'm just gonna try to make it through the crowd with my giant cup like nestled to my chest, like.
I will help.
So you find a table, okay, after some finagling.
So should we? I had a good idea. Should we maybe ask them if they know anything about the people that wrote the note?
Well, it's a possibility.
That's what people go to bars to do, right?
We could start there. We could go a couple of different ways. Depends on what we want to do. I wish Lilia were here because she would be our perfect in for some of this. She's so charming.
I'm not charming.
We're all very likable, in my opinion.
Well,
We
that's
are.
your opinion.
She's just got a different way about her.
I'd like to take a lap around the bar and see if I can hear anything interesting.
Okay, so are you listening for like anything in particular? Or just trying to eavesdrop?
Eavesdrop, anything that might be pertinent to us.
Okay, that sounds good. I guess just do a loop and give me a notice check.
Hi, kitty. All right. That is a 10.
Okay. So it's pretty loud. You get by a group of younger, like jock-looking dogs. Like they're in athletic gear, and they get very quiet when you approach. And oh, hi, baby. Come for Pugmire, stay for the kitties. So they get very quiet as you walk by their table. And you just kind of hear one of them sort of mutter, well, he better not come by the gym. But that's kind of really all you get.
Okay. I make my way back to the table then.
Sounds to me like you need to start a fight.
Let's see. Baguette thinks that she got off to a nice kind of rapport with the gentleman who gave us our drinks. So she's gonna try to keep up with that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hometown girl, and maybe try to get his attention again.
Yeah, sure.
Whether that means going back up or getting him to the table, I don't know.
I mean, I can tell you it would take some effort because it's busy in here, but you could do it. It would be easier if you went up to him.
Okay.
But you've established a connection. You're both small dogs.
Yeah,
Hometown dog. It's fine. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he's pretty attentive to his bar.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if it means going back up and just kind of saying, hey, when you have a minute, I think, I don't know what everybody wants, but we're not just going to have some drinks. I think folks would like to order some food too. When you have a minute.
Oh, yeah, of course. What kind of food can I get you?
Oh, I don't know, whatever you've got. Like my big friend probably could use a good meal. But just, I don't know what you have today.
Well, we've got the special, we've got meat dish, and then we've got lunch.
You've got meat dish and you've got
lunch.
Well, we would love lunch.
I'm just going to lean into these guys. I don't have that much money.
He goes, all right, so that's 4 lunches, or how much does a cat color eat?
I'm sorry, Jess, can you say that again? Cut out.
Sorry, 4 lunches, or how much does your cat feller there eat? 3.5? You want a puppy's meal with that?
Question for the guide. How much plastic did we find?
You found a lot. It really depends on how much Snowball shared.
Okay, so we've got enough to cover lunch, certainly.
Oh yeah, this place is really affordable. It's like for, your average dog.
Okay. So Beckett's just going to do her best to guess, what people want, based on what she's seen Snowball's preferences are. Mm-hmm. He's a full-size cat. He's got an appetite. So
meat then.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 lunches, 1 meat.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
And then she's planning that when he comes back to the table with it, she's going to try to talk to him a little bit more about just maybe what's going on. She's going to try to use it as an opening.
Okay. So what do the rest of you want to do while you are waiting for your food? Snowball, you've done your loop. What about Bagel and Grimly?
Bagel's just sitting quietly in the corner holding his mead with both hands, and he's significantly calmed down. Is just like, I forgot I don't like the city. This is too many people.
There's the social anxiety.
Mm.
Grimly is just going to be doing the little like leans down to his cup, just goes bit, looks around, make sure everything's okay, and then goes back to drinking every couple of seconds. There's people like fighting and stuff all around them, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. He's also gonna half-hearted, like when he sees like someone nearby like fighting and like fist fighting, like ha ha ha. He's gonna like half-heartedly reach down, like pick up something off the ground, and be like, woo.
Yay, fight. So in what you would determine to be a couple of wags, that's how dogs tell time in Pugmire, is he comes back with 4 plates. Snowball, yours just appears to be like shredded meat in gravy of undetermined source. It's cooked, but just like cooked meat and gravy. The rest of you have the exact same thing, but it is served on a piece of bread.
Good.
Oh, good. We got a treacher with it. Nice.
Snowball, I hope that's okay. I did my best to try to get it right for you.
I take a bite before responding. It's
Is
not
it
bad.
good? Okay, good.
Shockingly good, even though it looks like garbage.
Yeah. It's surprisingly good.
It looks like another dog already ate it once. So
That's the best
That's so
kind of
good.
food.
It's really well seasoned.
All right.
I'm
Keep
so
eating.
sorry. You know, I haven't been here in a long time, and I know you're probably surprised that I've been here at all because this really doesn't seem like my kind of place. But you would be surprised what people in seminary do to let off steam. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I've heard about some of the antics you get up to over there.
You know, it just every once in a while you got to get away, and so.
So home to visit your family, is that it?
Well, you know, on occasion, but also just, you know, seminarians sometimes, you know, you have all these deep thoughts and you get lost in that, and then you just got to come back down and get grounded again, you know. And I didn't fit in with all the really rich people. I just needed to get back home once in a while.
I understand that. And then you see him kind of yell off in the distance, like, Mindy, get that fella a new chair. He's broken 3 already.
when he does that, I'm just going to be like, ask him about the unseen.
You know, it's good to remember where you come from, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, I come from Hound Town myself, actually. Strange for a spaniel, but I did. And then I lived in the wilderness adventuring.
Really?
Moved here.
So, yeah, I'm kind of new to the adventuring thing, trying to take my talents and my calling and, you know, help people do battle with the.
Oh, you muted. Was it because of your phone?
Yeah.
You're
Trying
calling,
to
you say.
You're calling?
Yeah, trying to do battle against the unseen.
So now that's something to make any brave doggy's heart turn cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you is that something that you've done?
Well, the thing with the unseen is you can't see it. So
But
you,
I mean,
you think you might have dealt with it, but you don't know. Was that dog really sick that you put down, or was he possessed? Was that cat who wouldn't stop talking? Was he possessed? Or did he just have a mouth? Did he have to go? Maybe.
He's just saying all this, and Grimley's just staring into his big mug like,
I've
we-
seen skeletons that reform. I've seen cats riding in the sky on chariots. I've seen things that would make your tail curl.
Wow.
Is your
Wow.
brother all right? He looks kind of sad.
Yeah, well, yeah, he likes being out in nature better.
Oh, me too. I tried to take the roof off of this place a dozen times, but those damn building regulations.
Oh, that would make it so much better.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But what if it rained?
Then that's nice. It's
And we get
refreshing.
wet.
Well,
Well, not everybody likes to be wet.
Mm.
Water bad.
Wet dog smell.
Wet dog smell is great.
It's refreshing.
Well, yeah, we just got back. So, you know, that's why we wanted to celebrate, just have a nice lunch and, you know. So,
Well, it's always good to meet a fellow adventurer. Let me tell you, I miss my old days. With
while we were gone, you know, tell us, is there any news that we've missed about the old hometown here? Catch us up, please. We'd love to know what's been going on.
and he kind of stops and thinks, well, you know, a few years ago, well, no, not even that long ago. Was it a few months? I can't even tell. It was this lovely Greyhound store that went out of business. And I can't think of why, but all the ladies really liked it. That was
Really?
a shame. That was a shame. Some kind of noble wanted him run out. I know they've been doing something in the old building ever since they run him out of town. But that's a right shame. Heard he was a nice fella. Bit of a chew toy, but you know, that comes with the breed.
Any
that's rough, buddy.
It sure does sound rough.
They told me you're a corgi. You're one of their brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's me. Yep, Grimly Corgi, Butter Corgi.
yeah, this is Butter. I'm Baguette. That's Bagel.
Grimly, that was his name. Oh, or was it Granberry?
No, it was Granberry.
Oh, Granberry. He had
Yeah,
a
I think I saw him once.
So there's stuff going out of his old shop, you said?
Seems to be.
Interesting.
Scope it out, but there seems to be all sorts of nobles in there late at night. You'd think somebody would have moved in and bought the place, but nobody has.
Interesting.
It's prime property. I've considered buying it myself, but, well, I couldn't possibly abandon this place in my friendly rivalry with the folks across the street.
Well, maybe you could have a second location.
Grimly just really super, super quietly just goes, I'll cut you.
Can you imagine me with a place in Southgate? That would be hilarious. I might actually take you up on that.
It's just a thought. It's a shame to let a good location go just to be a site of who knows what kind of activities.
Well, there's folks in there nearly every night from what I've heard.
See, we leave for a little while and all kinds of things happen.
Too many things, if you ask me.
Sounds like we should maybe, you know, look around Southgate for a nice walk that night.
Yeah, part of our get reacquainted with home.
Well, can I get y'all another round? You haven't finished that one, have you yet?
Yeah, Butter, how are you doing?
I'm good. Do I have to make a check to just slam the rest of this massive mug, or can I just do that?
Just Do it.
Okay, just.
Now make me a
Yep.
Constitution check, please.
Oh, I'm Constitution as hell. Let's see. That's okay. Oh, I have a right because I'm a stray. Boop. 12.
You're a little tipsy. Like you're on.
Okay. He's just gonna start doing like the little like Greyhound wiggles, like.
It's good to see you feeling relaxed.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I just looked to the innkeeper. I think he doesn't need any more though.
Goes, oh no, I'll get you a refill. Let's
Okay.
finish one.
Oh,
I'll get another round for the table. Have you decided what you want to drink yet, little cat? You still washing your hands?
Yeah, Beignet, do you want anything to drink?
I'll take a small tank of mead.
All right. Be right back for you. So he comes back with another round and another massive thing for Grimly.
Woo! This second one goes down easier.
oh gosh, I think this is going to go badly, but
I'm when he leaves with the after getting the second round, I'm gonna look at the others and be like, so I just quick request if we could stop at like a shop or a smith of some kind before we head anywhere else, that would be real super keen.
A dress shop or a smith?
Yeah. Well, not a dress shop, more like a smith. If
Okay.
we're gonna be going around snooping, I feel like I need something with a bit more, oomph.
Oh yeah, I only have these, Bagel says, gesturing down at like his camp counselor gear. He's got like a vest with
Gesturing
some
down at
patches
those
on
gams.
it. Yeah. He's got a vest with like some badges on it that he earned.
okay.
So much.
I'm just in my straight black clothes, just drinking my mead. It's
I mean-
almost as if I'm prepared.
Weird.
All right.
Whatever you need, it's fine.
Yeah, I just really want to be, prepared in case we deal with anything weird in that shop.
Yeah.
We should go to there.
Yes, I
Right.
think we should. Yes. Are you okay to go to the shop?
No.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll be fine. It's all it's butter all the way down.
I don't want to look. I don't want to be one up by Grimly. I just finished mine as well.
Woo! Oh, it's not tabletop unless this happens at least once.
Beckett is really trying to ensure that Butter is at least eating his lunch along with enjoying the drink.
Sounds good. We get the good party mom.
Okay, gotta get some food in there, please.
So, Grimly,
Yes.
you know that in the plastic quarter,
Mhm.
there is a place called Samoyed's House of Wearables, which wasn't quite your rival because you were kind of but you were in sort of the same merchanty vein.
Right,
So
right.
Paris Samoyed makes really super, super trendy, super cheesy clothes that double as armor.
Right, right.
And she kind of hates that people treat her clothes as armor because the point is that she uses armor materials and reinvents them into really trendy clothes.
I mean, it's chic. It's avant-garde. It's amazing.
Right. And she gets mad when people use her clothes for combat because it's not combat, it's fashion. But
Yeah.
you are aware that that exists.
So putting that down on the list, does Grimly know of anywhere where I could get something bigger with which to hit people, potentially nobles?
Yeah, you could probably find that in this very area.
Oh, fantastic.
And you could definitely find that in some disreputable areas of the cat quarter.
Hmm. 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 Trying to think on that one. Okay, I'm gonna finish my second big gulp of alcohol. I don't need to make another check, do I? Or am I good?
No, because you drank this one slower and had food.
Okay. I'm gonna just lean over the table towards Snowball and so Snowball, do you know somewhere in the city maybe that I could get something like, a bit bigger, more substantial, I guess, to defend ourselves?
I was thinking about going out and finding something myself. I could definitely use a shield. Um, some decent areas in the cat's corner.
Okay. Well, that's good. Do you mind if I come with you?
Of course not.
Okay, good. I didn't actually want to go alone, so. Hey guys, we're gonna go buy some stuff to defend ourselves. You want to come?
I think that's a good idea. I think we should all stick together as Baguette kind of looks at Grimly's current state.
Do you think I could get like another one of these? Like a big to-go cup?
Oh no.
Well, we don't really have a bag that we could put it in, but could fill up some water skins for you.
Oh. Yes.
Not a problem. Just don't tell anybody where you got it. Adventurer to adventurer, all right? Us small dogs have got to watch out for each other, all right? Spaniel to corgi. You know what I mean.
Yes. To Corgi.
So he fills up like a water skin that you would basically give like a camel. With
Oh, like a camelback.
yeah, and gives that to
No.
you.
Perfect. Don't worry, Bagel. It's for camping. Just getting smashed while hiking.
I wish we were camping.
All right. Well, Grimly's good to go. I say it's time to let's beef up. Let's armor up.
So that's like a small amount of plastic for the lunch and the drinks, and like a medium amount for your massive beer to go.
You guys cover this?
Going with you.
Wait, is a few considered more or less than a small amount?
Like equivalent.
Okay.
All right.
You're fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm following Snowball then, because Snowball seems to know some places over in the rat quarter, cat quarter.
So Snowball, you know that there is an area set up called the Gray Souk, where illicit, suspicious, and nefarious merchandise is sold. But it looks basically just like a bunch of street vendors.
Yep.
And some of it is run by cat burglars, some of it's run by mice. You might find the odd like rat or ferret there, but it's predominantly it's not entirely stolen goods. A lot of it is, but for most customers who shop there, they don't really care.
Yeah. All right. Knowing this area, is there one person in particularly that I know I've shopped with a lot?
Yes, tell me their name.
Um, knowing the nature of this, I don't know their actual name.
Okay.
I only know them as Dot.
Dot.
O-T.
Okay. And is Dot a cat or a rat or a mouse?
Mouse.
Okay.
White mouse, red eyes.
Ooh. Cool. And so Dot runs a stand over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool. All right. So you head over to Dot's stand where you
Yeah.
can buy just about anything. And if Dot doesn't have it, Dot can get it.
Oh yeah. So butter. What are you looking for?
Grimly is just staring ahead as he walks.
Desperately trying to appear sober.
Butter.
Also because he's not responding to Butter.
Yeah. Butter. I elbow him a bit. Butter, that's you.
Huh? Oh, Butter, that's me.
That's you.
Hey, what's up?
Snowball wants to know what you're looking for.
Oh, I figured I might know it when I see it.
If you have anything in mind, just feel free and talk to my friend Dot over here. Dot, how have you been?
You see a small, as you described, white mouse who kind of ducks under her stand and comes out. Why, it's the blue cat. So lovely to see you again.
Yes. How are you doing? How's everything been? Shop going well?
Excellent. Business is business. What business do you bring to me, blue cat?
I am looking for a decent enough shield. Something that's not too heavy, not too encumbering.
And what do you bring me in return? What do you give Dot for a shield?
I have a lot of plastic actually.
You also have some eggs.
I do have some eggs. I hand over a small amount of plastic and one of the eggs.
Okay. And she kind of takes the egg and her eyes widen. And she smells it, actually.
Mhm.
And where's my brain? I had one day. At one point. She just snips it and goes, loud egg. You give me loud egg for shield and plastic?
Yep.
Fair.
How big is this individual?
About 2 feet tall.
Ah, good. So I'm just gonna walk up behind Snowball and loom over Snowball and super loom over them. Just look down and be like, "Hi. Do you have anything, like really big to hit people with?"
Like you?
Yeah.
She kind of pauses and looks at Snowball. Are you? I don't sell dogs. You know I don't sell dogs.
You don't
I'm not
sell
here- I'm not
dogs?
buying your dogs. I'm not buying your dogs.
No, I don't need to buy a dog. That's really morally bad.
Don't do that. I'm not here to buy your dogs.
No. This is a friend.
Wait, you were gonna sell me?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a good friend. This is a good friend. Anything we can do to help with hitting things.
Hitting things.
Yes.
I
Hmm.
can help with hitting things. I can help. Yes. And she dives back under her desk, and you see like things start to fly out. And she goes up to Snowball,
Mhm.
and she pulls out, holding in her paws, actually, she's kind of scooting on it. You see a shield made of plastic.
Ooh.
Okay.
It
That's-
appears to have been what we would think of as like, it was clearly part of something else at one point.
Okay.
But big shield. Expensive shield. Have cheaper versions.
Cheaper version. Okay.
And then she pulls out basically what appears to just be a door with a hook that you can stick your arm through. And she kind of says, "This works for both of you. You protect with door, you hit with door."
I hit people with the door? Hmm.
Big door.
Can I give it a test whack?
Not me, not shop, no.
No, just like I don't know. Oh, you could toss one of the eggs in the air and I could try to.
No.
No? Why no?
No, not shop. No.
Oh, okay.
Here, very special door. Special door.
Does it seem like a special door?
It seems like a door.
just a question. I'm not seeing it in my book here. How much damage do doors do? It might be under the specialty weapon.
Clearly a shield.
Mhm.
You could do like shield bash damage with it.
Okay. I was thinking something more like a big hammer or like a big sword or like just something that's gotta make me look like I'm a like a like a tough dog, not like a noodle.
Okay. Yes. And she comes back with a big hat with a feather in it. Fancy dog.
Okay.
Even I am confused by this series of events at this point.
Snowball, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, of course.
Hey, so I'm gonna like just turn him around. Hey, so when you said you knew someone that sold, questionable things like weapons and all that, this is the place, right?
Yes, it's. I'm just as confused as you are right now.
Okay,
It's
because
okay.
I've done some business in my past, just some minor stuff. This I don't think I ever confused a door for a weapon.
I don't even know where that
Is
door
she
came
okay?
from. I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I trust your opinion and judgment.
Yeah. Can I make a notice check to see if there's something wrong with Dot?
Yes.
Is there something seriously wrong with this rat?
Yes.
That's a 4.
That seems fine.
Dot seems fine.
Normally, I don't like to piggyback, but can I make a notice check since I remember I actually have that skill?
I mean, you don't know her, but yeah.
Sure, why not? 12.
Okay.
That's my second
Yeah.
health.
So you noticed that when you arrived and Snowball said, like, "Hey, Dot," she took a moment before responding, much like how you took a moment when you were called Butter.
Hmm. It's an imposter. We have to kill her.
Butter, no.
Are you thinking this or saying this?
Thinking, not just standing in the middle of the shop. Well, we got to murder her, guys. If you want to get in on this conversation, feel free, but we're going to murder you.
Grimly slowly picks up the door.
I imagine that Baguette is very much out of her element here and has just kind of been lingering and studying everything like, wow. So if anybody wants to get her opinion on any of this stuff, feel free. She's not, doing anything but feeling a little wide-eyed at the moment. But
Yeah, Bagel's just in the background like, I don't have money, so...
So as you two are having that, as Grimly and Snowball are having this conversation, Dot goes over to Bagel. I have something very special just for you.
Uh-huh.
Special wand. Very good against cats. Very good. I call it Wand of Protection. And she puts a small metal wand in your hand.
I don't know how to use these.
She goes, wait. Push the button. Push a button for Snowball.
I mean, I guess I'm an idiot. I'll push the button.
And you see a red dot appear on the ground right in front of Snowball.
There it is. No.
Oh, I need it.
Snowball.
I look at the dots.
Yeah.
I resist the urge to chase it, but I immediately instinctually my like left foot just kind of like goes over top of it.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
At disadvantage.
Oh no.
That's
You didn't need it.
Jeffrey. You give me a wisdom save too.
All right, I rolled a 6, so that's 5.
Good. Did you say I need to give you one?
Yeah, everybody who's looking at the dot, give me a wisdom save.
Do I need to do a wisdom save?
okay.
You're holding it.
Oh,
Okay.
suck it, Dot. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
That is a 15.
Okay. So everyone except
Oh,
Snowball.
excuse me, 18.
Okay. So the
That
ghost
was
Grimly. You watch your friend pounce on this dot on the ground.
oh gosh.
Snowball, you need to kill that dot.
It must die. It must die. I would like to take some strikes at that dot.
Go right ahead.
So, is this
21.
You have hit the ground really hard.
Is this a thing he does? This is new to me.
And then Dot looks at Bagel, goes, turn off. Good trick. Very good for cats.
I wiggle the thing around a bit and then turn it off. How much?
Where'd it go?
I think you killed it.
Oh no, I punched and then it moved again and it's not here.
I think you smashed it so hard it like disappeared.
I think you killed. That's very good. Mouse leaves used. Very good to get past cats.
How much?
Something interesting.
Well,
Or just classic boring, but can buy interesting things.
So, I have a thing here due to being a merchant that I haven't gotten really a flex here. It's the odds and ends, which basically says that I have an advantage for making a wisdom check to see if I have a particular piece of equipment, because I have a penchant for packing the right thing.
Yeah.
And I think I would like to see if I still have something from my old shop that I would like that I could offer this lovely rat fellow.
Okay.
So would that be, is it a wisdom check then for that?
Um,
I'm not sure how it works for getting gear in Pugmire or like searching for equipment or whatever it may be.
I mean, I'm gonna say just roll me a wisdom.
Sure, works for me.
The Adventures of
Add like
Grimly.
no culture to it. Yeah, do me like a no culture to try and figure out like what Dot would want.
Okay, sure.
The Adventures of Grimly and the Pack of Many Things.
That is a 15.
Okay, yeah. So you definitely have something that you think this weird mouse might want in exchange for the wand of distraction. Available
Okay.
40 Corgi Scroll of Mysteries. You can buy it on Drive Through RPG.
Oh, it's so good.
Perfect. Okay, I think I know. Grimly is going to reach into his pack, start digging through it, like displacing things. And at the very bottom, he's gonna be like, "Oh, well, let's see. We got I got some peanuts that have peanut butter all over them. Some clothes. Some other thing. Oh, well, I have this." And he's going to reach and pull out. It's from a decent, like just average sized bag. He's going to pull out a hat to rival hers, the one that she offered up. Except this one just has this big conical spiral that just goes to form like the tip of a hat. And it's all made of like felt and velvet. And he's like, "I still got this."
Take the wand to the door. Give me hat.
Okay.
Good.
She puts the hat on her head. Good trick. He's
That
better.
looks fabulous.
It's good luck. I mean, it was just glance at the others. It was made for a cat and a smaller one, but yeah, it works.
And you see it kind of just sink down over her eyes. I'm very fancy.
You look great, Dot.
Well, thank you for the. Oh, is that a wand?
Yes.
Is it like a man thing?
It's a relic.
Oh.
The old one.
Oh. I'm just gonna toss it to Bagel like,
I catch.
hey.
This is going to be very interesting, isn't it?
All right, I got a good idea. Dot, right?
Mhm.
Did you find the? Did you find that yourself, or did someone bring it in here?
Oh no. Mice use. We have lots.
Sorry, what was that?
She goes, mice use them all the time.
Oh,
Very valuable
ah,
for robbing cats. I mean, visiting cats.
no, yeah, we don't judge. So do you get a lot of interesting customers in here?
And she kind of eyes Snowball and goes, well,
As I'm looking at the wares, I see the look and I just kind of wave.
So I'm gonna look at the others and give them sort of like a thumbs up, like, I got this. So maybe you might know of the Meowfia.
and at that, her eyes get big and she drops underneath her table.
I hear
Oh,
the name.
Was that a code word?
Oh, butter.
I go up. I'm gonna go up to Butters and go, no, don't say that around here. Don't.
What? What's
don't
wrong with
say
it?
that. No, don't say that.
What'd I
around
do?
here. No,
Is that not?
not in the corner.
And you just see an axe and a ring slide out from under the table. And she says, take this, store's closed, goodbye.
Oh, thank you. Wow, how nice. And I just take both. I guess the store is closed, guys. We just head out the door and wait for them.
Or not
my
an
God.
axe, sorry, a big hammer, because that was what you got, a big hammer.
Can't believe
Now,
Butter's extorting people now.
when you say a big hammer, I'm picturing like one of those like fairground hammers, like the big like mallet sort of ones.
Yes, that is what you have.
Fantastic. Okay, cool.
It does +1 damage.
It does what?
It's +1 to hit and to damage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Snowball, your shield is +1 to defense,
Lord.
and that is a ring of protection. It is +1 to all defensive saving throws to anybody who wears it.
Good Lord. Not like our not our defense, just our saving throws.
Just defense and saving throws.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow, that really was like the password. Nice job.
Good job, Grimly.
Go away. Door closed.
Yeah, Grimly's just gonna wait outside for the others.
Uh,
All right. Thanks, Dot.
He does not respond.
I
Okay.
expected that. I don't think I can come back here anymore.
A note slides out at that point.
I grab the note and pocket it. Hopefully, sneakily, stealthily.
Are you trying to not let your friends see it?
Yes.
Then I guess give me like a sleight of hand dex type thing.
All right. Any advantage because I have sneak?
Yeah.
Concealing.
Do a sneak thing. Or steal. Do steal. That makes sense. That's what it is.
That is 19.
19?
Mhm.
Okay, unless anyone is actively working against you. Are y'all watching Snowball like a hawk?
Probably not, realistically speaking.
Yeah, I'd say you have that note. Unless somebody
Okay.
wants to roll against you to see if they saw it.
not necessarily.
Okay.
Okay. I just pocket it for now. I'll read it later. All right.
Oh, Grimly, you are muted.
Of course I am. When they come outside, I'm just gonna look at Snowball and be like, I always was kind of a bit leery about the people from this side of town, but they're really nice.
They're nice. I don't know what was up with Dot. That's not normal Dot.
I mean,
I not sure you should throw the word Meowfia around in this area, though.
but I mean, but Dot liked it. I mean, they gave me free stuff.
That's if we'll talk later.
I know they're bad guys, but I mean, maybe like they just want us to deal with them.
We'll talk later and figure this out.
Okay. I have my new shiny hammer. I'm just be doing a little like, yeah, it's nice effort to it.
So, Butter and Beignet, did you get your shopping done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went really well.
Who's
Okay.
Beignet?
You, you.
Wait, no, hi. I mean, yes.
Beignet.
I somehow thought you'd be better with code names.
I'm not used to code names of this type.
Did you want a different one? Because you don't have to be named after our cousin.
I'll get used to it.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll come in handy later.
All right. If you want a different one, let me know. We have a lot of cousins.
Good to know.
As you're walking through the Gray Quarter, or the Gray Souk, sorry, the Gray Quarter is a place in Skyrim. Some mice and a heavily armed cat are off to the side. And as you're passing through shopping, and you sort of start to notice that they seem to be following you.
I wave at them.
Perfect.
The cat goes, "Hello, friend of Snowball."
I think you mean beignet.
Right?
Do I recognize this person?
How close were you with the people you used to run with? Did you know, or did you just do letter drops?
I didn't know anybody. I just did the odd jobs.
Then no, you don't know this person.
Okay.
But this person walks the cat, who is a black, kind of moggy looking cat with a chipped ear, all in black leather, walks up to you, Snowball, and just kind of says, "So, is this Ben? Now that we're in Pugmire."
Yes, the name is Beignet. Do I know you?
Though nobody knows the smile for long. Don't worry, I know you. We know where you are.
The
Nobody
smile. The smile. Have I heard anything about someone referring to themselves as the smile?
You know that there was when someone needed to be dealt with permanently, they sent a smile to give them
Oh.
that was how the Meowfia put getting rid of someone, was to send them a smile or send them smiling regards, that kind of thing.
Okay. So knowing that, the second he says the smile, I get a little wide-eyed, trying to keep my composure, but any of my friends would definitely notice that my tail is now twitching all over the place.
Yeah.
Good to know. Would you like to meet somewhere, Mr. Smile?
Oh, that's cute. You think I'm the smile? Isn't it time you came home? Stopped all of this dog nonsense.
This isn't nonsense. I'm doing research.
We'd like to have you back.
I have to finish my research. You guys gave me a job. This job's not an easy one. I look around to realize we are not quiet.
You are what?
I look around to realize we're not quiet, and all of my friends are like just kind of looming. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Baguette's at the ready to, either throw a smack down to protect you or to bless you if you need it.
That's okay. We're good at jobs.
He goes, "Well, I'll let you get back to your shopping. We'll be in touch. Tell your
Sure.
friend not to throw our name around in a market."
Will do.
And at that, he and the rat kind of don't turn their back to you, but back away into the shadows.
I don't think he wants us calling you Beignet anymore.
That's not the problem. We'll talk later.
Okay.
I start walking towards the nearest inn.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is tonight's episode of Paws and Clubs, the
Yay.
tales of Pugmire.
I have so many follow-up questions, but Bagel's too stupid to ask them. Ah,
I'm glad nothing bad happened.
same. Wasn't that
Thank
just
you.
a nice jaunt into the market?
Yeah.
Thank
Welcome to the shopping episode.
Yeah, thank you for watching our adventurers come home and shop. And they'll be level 2 next time you come back.
Yay!
Level 2.
Woo!
I'm Jess. I've been your trusty guide. You can find me on Twitter at Miss_Jess03. I write stuff for DM's Guild. If you are into cats and dogs, I wrote cat or Tabaxi subclasses for D&D. You can check out Cat Burglar, the College of Caterwauling, and the Mouser, which I didn't write, but I edited. Cat Evans, one of our players who is not here tonight, wrote it. And check out our Patreon that just got put in the thing if you want to support us. Yeah, so we can get better equipment and keep doing this. So thank you for watching. And Baguette, tell us where we can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at the Twitter handle. There is also my Instagram handle, Lynn_M_Meyer. You can find me on DM's Guild. You can find me on Sundays where I am a princess saving dragons with Jess.
Yeah. Bagel, where can we find you?
You can find me all over the internet at GwendyB, mostly on Twitter. I say all over the internet. It's really just Twitter. I draw pictures in exchange for money. So follow me and you can see some of the pictures I draw like 6 months after they get released from NDA.
Either Alan, pick one. Where can we find an Alan?
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for this, or? All right, you go first.
All right. Yeah, I'm Alan Engelson. You can find me with my Twitter handle at wildwolf_8. I just really playtest Justice games.
Anything I write is not possible without Alan's help. So if you like my stuff, thank Alan. And Grimly, where can we find you?
And that's me, Alan Johnson. I am on Twitter at Norlord Jenkins, where I do a bit of writing for the DM's Guild, voice acting, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Man, I almost swore again.
That's fine, you're allowed,
I'm
sir.
a good, wholesome creator.
So thank you again for joining us. Once again, it's September, so if you want to subscribe, it's half off. Bits count for more. We'll be back here next Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And our good friends, Kat and Ashley, who play Lilia and Priscilla, will be back next week. And stay tuned because Uncanny Valley Hunter the Vigil Cancer Cell is coming up in 1 minute. All right, thank you so much, friends. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.